We'll
let me
see.
tune in.
Yeah, everybody, please boost my viewer numbers. That's what I need in my life. Everybody, I'm trying for partner, please. God, nobody wants. Imagine, honestly, anybody that has follower only chat for GTI games, you know who you are. You're a criminal. That's what I'm. That's what I'm going to put out
That's fucking highway robbery right there.
there.
Late night robbery.
I feel like I follow, and then as soon as the games are over, I unfollow, and I'm like, you're not getting any nice intent from me here. It's like a transaction.
Yeah, you got me to be your follower for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
That's all you're getting from me.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't want my Twitch dashboard to be cluttered with
but
random faff.
yeah, exactly. But also, like, if you're only streaming Goon TI games, which some people are, I don't know. I'm not.
Mhm.
Honestly, I'm a big fan of the Focus production value, though. That's been top quality this year. I think it.
Oh, I'm ashamed to admit that I haven't watched that one either.
You haven't watched any of his. There was a point
No.
where him and Hungers were wearing suits for everyone, and I was really
Oh,
impressed.
nice.
It's not like the scuffed level of myself and Redless in previous years. But
Oh,
I I want to get one more game because I think Redless will come back for one last ride.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
That would be cool. Those were I remember those times fondly,
the
watching
fir-
your streams.
the first year where it was me and Redless doing so many games, and it was the lobby's up by the way. Have you got the details?
I do not.
I did tell Judo to put you in the announcement, but I'll also send this to you.
I have not received
Yep.
any such announcement.
There we go.
Thank you.
Do I have you on my friends? I've got you on friends as well. You can
Yeah,
join.
we
Amazing. Oh, look at this. Look at us.
playing RuneScape 4.
Playing RuneScape 4.
Playing RuneScape 4. I
Oh
don't know
my
what is
God,
there a
yeah.
RuneScape 4?
I hope so.
Is there a RuneScape 2? I don't even
I
know.
do. I do. They did do like the remade RuneScape, right? Or is it like
Oh,
retro
right. That one's
RuneScape?
on Steam, I think, right? And then
Ah,
there's
yes.
the OSRS, the original whatever RuneScape.
Yeah.
Um,
I
that's the classic like browser version, I guess.
I don't know. I'm honestly like I'm the right age to have played RuneScape, but I was playing like other more degenerate MMOs. So
hmm
what can I say?
I played RuneScape before I understood English. And that was fun.
That's very cool. Honestly, I have like mad respect for people who English isn't their first language and they just spend a lot of time on the internet and then become honestly better at it than I am. So it's very impressive.
Well, I wouldn't know if I am better at it than you, but
I,
I do speak it quite well, I think.
yeah, I honestly I'd say you speak it pretty fluently. To be honest, I'm honestly terrible at written English because it's just
Mm.
considering that's a large part of my job. It's sort of a terrible curse on my life. But what are we gonna do? Um,
By the way, here's just one example of the lack of discipline I've been seeing in this team.
oh,
Why is the pos 4 at the top,
I cannot
right?
honestly. I see. Was there like an order for previous years and everybody was the same color? Is
Yeah,
that
no,
how it is?
what we said was it was pos 1 to 5. That was the order
Amazing.
we put it in,
I can't.
right?
I
For
like
shame.
this. For shame. Shit, get the bell out. Ring, ring, ring. I can't believe this. Oh. So, I have a question. Do you have a coach for Too Hot for Dota this year?
We do not actually. Might be part of the problem.
Oh, okay.
We asked several people. We asked NPR. We
Okay,
asked Science
nice.
was Ben. We asked Commander Dirty, who was our coach last year, and they were all busy. Um,
Oh, I see. That's
I think maybe
unfortunate.
NPR actually already agreed to coach someone else. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what happened, but
I
they were all
see.
like, "Nope, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna coach this year." So yeah, they've been kind of been left to their own device.
They've been left to their own devices. Honestly, I feel like some teams it's really interesting. So, for example, Stessies don't have a coach, I think, and they've cooked up a insane win rate. They've only dropped one
Yeah.
game so far, and that was against
Oh,
Badlads.
wow.
Not to spook you, but that's
Oh my God, that Hellboy isn't on their team originally, right?
No,
That's the first time,
Hellboy's standing in. Who's he
right? Yeah,
standing
that's a.
in for? Hellboy's looking pretty
Oh,
good.
I think I might know if I check the Too Hot for Dota channel in the.
Oh,
In,
I have it pinned actually. I should definitely be better at this, but I also
stand in for Rocket.
Rocket Man. Oh,
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. The like,
Are we ready? By the way,
are we
Gino's
ready?
asking.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, oops. Yes. Let's hope. Honestly, every time I've done a stream so far, my Dota has crashed while I've been going into the game. So hopefully this doesn't happen, because last time it happened, it broke the in-game Dota audio for everybody on stream, and everybody got really upset with me. But you know what? Nobody, I don't think anybody comes to these streams for high-quality content. They just come because it's very scuffed and we have a nice time. So that's what I like to bring.
Yeah.
Oh. So, Too Hot for Dota have taken first pick. Amazing. I love it.
Respectable.
Honestly, I think in a best of one, first pick versus second pick is really interesting.
Yeah.
We chose second pick yesterday, but then we proceeded to make a terrible draft of my own creation. So,
Hell yeah. I'll be excited to see what the team cooks up today.
do you have?
Here's my predictions.
Okay, let's go.
My prediction. There's going to be a gyrocopter involved.
Okay, I like to
Bass
hear
just
this.
really fucking loves the POS 4 gyro.
I remember this. Yeah, the POS 4 gyro was a big thing. Oh, you've also
Have I
got Larry Llama standing in for you.
Yeah, Larry Llama standing in for Harrington,
Okay.
who wasn't able to make it. By the way, I've told this to a lot of people, but did you know the Easter egg in the Too Hot for Dota banner, the one you see right there?
Do I know the Easter egg?
Yeah, this was added last year when we actually did all the designs.
I'm looking at it, but I don't know what it is. So please do enlighten us. I'm very excited.
The bottom part of it, the bit where it's like little scuffed at the bottom,
Yeah.
That's actually the shape of Bosnia, because wow. NPR requested that. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Right.
That is very, very good. I'm very impressed. Yeah. That's honestly, this is a very good banner. I have to say, I'm very impressed. It's
Thank you.
Very well done. So I had my girlfriend, who's a graphic designer, make ours this year, and they are so bright and so good. And she did them in like an hour, and I was mega impressed. But it's also just we rebranded for the knockout stages, and we used them twice. So
oh no!
So I sort of feel a bit bad for her. But
could you post them to me in DM so I can look at it?
Yeah, I will do. Also, I realised that we're in the draft and I haven't transitioned, so thank you everybody for not complaining.
Goodness me! All right, so let's look at the bands. We're seeing Shadow Demon, Dark Willow, and Luna, which is fair enough. I'm surprised by the Dark Willow. Is she very good right now?
I think Dark Willow is a pretty good hero right now. It's like a strong POS 4. Personally, like we've seen a lot of like these Luna Medusa bands, Shadow Demon.
Yeah, I've been seeing Luna and Shadow Demon banned a lot for sure.
Yeah.
I've been hearing about them being banned a lot, I should say.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't been watching. I played a game of Dark Willow earlier today and lost in 25 minutes.
Amazing. Here is another very good hero, Clockwork. First
Clockwork,
pick material. Yeah. I'm surprised by the Viper ban from Badlads.
Oh, another good pick.
The DK.
Good opener, I think.
Yeah, I just.
What do you counter it? That explains the Viper ban, I guess.
It does explain the Viper ban, to be fair. But I guess you're worried about them first picking Viper to counter a DK? I don't pick the DK anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
It's easy to do the like armchair analysis when I'm not in the kitchen cooking.
Yeah.
You know, that's the.
I mean, but this is like a very classic like goon counter. Like, oh, it's a tanky strength hero, pick Viper.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like a classic. Oh, they have Bristleback. We need Viper.
Well, I also think Viper's so much better against DK now, because I played the matchup the other day, and because it breaks your innate, it means that your Dragon's Blood no longer works. So during that break window, Dragon Knight goes from like an incredibly tanky hero to a hero that is basically just like a piddly strength boy, and you suddenly just die, which is Yeah, very sad. So one thing I
Yeah.
will say for Badlads is because we played these guys in our group, or guys and girls. Their Bommy B player is very, very good, and they seem
Yeah.
to be very much targeting with these bans, like his axe and the Enigma so far. So, yeah.
As a Enigma. Who
Yes.
plays Enigma?
He does. He is an Enigma specialist. So
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Right. Yes. Of course, we do still have our document.
Pull up the
nice,
doc.
yeah.
Get the papers up. Don't leak the strats. Though.
We did have like a really. What we basically had was we had a like the what's it called, like the Google, like the Excel but on Google.
Yes,
What's it
Google
called?
Sheets. Yes.
Yes, there you go. Thank you. We had like a couple of tabs of that. We had like, this is what we play. This is what our heroes combine well with. What like this is the strat that we want to go for when we pick these heroes. And then we
Nice.
had this massive fuck off list of every single player in GTI, their Dota buff page, their strats
Oh my
page,
God,
and then
wow.
a short like list of all the heroes that they played and the heroes that they were especially good at, according
Amazing.
to those pages. And that's what we would be focusing on partly during the draft when we considered banning and, of course, picking our own heroes.
Wow.
This Tusk is it still as good as it was when I saw them in Pro Play a couple of weeks ago?
I think the Tusk is back. So it used to be that you would go drinking buddies, and it was basically like a free 4 staff.
Yeah.
But now you don't go drinking buddies; you go for the other one. It's still
Tag
pretty
team?
strong.
Is it still tag team?
It's back to tag team. Yeah, that's the spell.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty okay. I think it's a really nice save, which you know, kxavic is like a weird support player and plays weird sort of save heroes. He's also played Tinker a couple of times this tournament. Clockwork, Treant, Slardar. Okay, there's the Larry.
A lot of melee heroes. So you really wanna ban like a. Oh God. I don't know.
Ursa and Lifestealer are looking very appealing to me.
Yeah, Lifestealer, of course.
I don't know. They both sort of like have a sad lane versus the Slardar, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Unless you're picking some Agi-Core. Timbersaw. Okay, there's a Bommy B hero.
This is all strength heroes so far, isn't it?
Yeah, this is pretty tough.
Or is Tusker universal? No, he's strength, of course, right?
No. Clockwork. I think Clockwork is now universal. I'd have to check.
Oh, right.
But I think, like, you do a lot of damage still to like base to universal heroes on their base stats. I think the really sad thing for Too Hot for Dota here is they pick 3. Is they can't pick the Drow into this Timbersaw, which is quite a nice pick here. Enchantress. Oh
no.
Oh no, there's the kxavic hero. Necro.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
This is like getting off like how do I put this? It's like they're like ramping up against each other and they haven't really like they're like counter picking each other.
Yes.
But they're not really picking for their own like team cohesion, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like these drafts are a bit unsynergistic. Like right now, the thing I will say for Too Hot for Dota is they have 4 heroes that just run into you, which can be sort of hard to deal with sometimes. But
you do have a Tusk for any save that you need, right? I mean, picking Necro into Tusk is kind of a strange decision, I would say. If the Tusk is at all like competent.
Yeah, because Snowball Save is just going to ruin their day.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I think the problem right now is this must be a mid Necro, then it's an offlane Slardar, and then
these are extremely telegraphed positions.
Yeah,
I think.
You sort of know the lanes these heroes are sitting in. So
yeah.
For both drafts, we need a POS 1. Like Dragon Knight can play POS 1, but I probably don't want to. I don't think it feels like a Hellboy hero.
Yeah. I mean, the Lifestealer is still there.
The Lifestealer is still there, but they banned the Medusa. Yeah. I mean, Monkey King is a Hellboy specialty. Sort of nice versus...
They banned the Ursa.
Yeah. Right. I mean, Ursa is really good for the Too Hot for Dota draft, because it kills the Timbersaw in lane, it shreds your Dragon Knight in the mid game. It also kills Enchantress.
Yeah.
They banned the Monkey King on Badlads. Okay.
That's surprising. That's surprising.
all that I know is that Eddie Smalls is their coach, and he's a very good Dota player, so I assume he's got an idea of what's happening. But
he got
Badlads,
flickered into like numbered immortal, right?
yeah, he got flickered into top 100 immortal. I want to clarify that, by the way. So
that's insane. How does that happen?
He's just very good at Dota and like crushed game. He had like a 28 win streak on PL or something. Like,
oh my god,
it's insanely good. Oh, my cat just came in and then left. No. Okay, buddy, come back.
Oh, lads, you only have 15 seconds left. Come on.
What's the ban here? I think they're really puck. I guess they're worried about this puck, this Dragon Knight going safe lane in a mid. I mean, Storm Spirit for Badlads would be pretty okay. I mean, you're playing into a Clockwork and a tree. Maybe it wouldn't be that good, actually. It's like one of those where if you see the tree, he can just ult you, or Clockwork can ult you, but... I don't know, there's some interesting... Too Hot for Dota do have a Slardar and only one right-clicker currently, so I...
Yeah, they also only have 5 seconds left.
Yeah. I assume this would be some TA. I like the TA pick.
Yeah. That's not bad.
It's minus armor. It secures you Roshan with the new innate, which is very, very broken.
Yeah.
I quite like this TA pick. I think it does have the problem that it may just get murdered by this Timbersaw in lane. And
oh yeah.
Enchantress also has a purge for free, which can... I don't know how the purge works with the shield she has anymore.
I don't know. It can I think you can dispel it, right?
That's what I think. I imagine. I feel like if you could dispel it, that would be a very broken thing to do to a TA. So I don't think you can.
Cannot be dispelled. Yeah.
I do. Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I feel like if they made that spell dispellable, it would be very sad.
I think you could want like a Radiance carrier maybe.
I sort of like a Radiance carrier, but I also like the idea of some rain. I think you probably just want a hero that also goes in, but your lanes are going to be a bit weird. Is all
like a Spectre maybe?
I don't really like a Spectre. Is terrible into Slardar and TA.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
so it is the safe lane DK. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it is DK +1. Right.
And then
I mean, I feel like most heroes struggle against Slardar. That weren't already banned, you know.
Yeah. I sort of like this. I mean, I think the Quap is similar to the idea I had about the Storm earlier. You don't really have reliable lockdown, and I think Quap is less punished by the lockdown that they do have. So this is pretty...
I'm surprised to see that Bast went for the Clockwork instead of the Treant. I feel like he's much more comfortable on Treant than on Clockwork.
Yeah, So is the Rax your mid laner or Leth?
Yes.
Okay, the Rax is your mid laner. Because weirdly, I sort of would prefer Slardar mid versus the Queen of Pain. And then you put the Necro in the off lane with a Clockwork, and then Treant with your TA. Then
I don't think I wouldn't have thought of that myself. I don't think these guys will consider it even as a possibility.
Well, I think Slardar mid is like one of these weird heroes where actually it's really hard to harass out. And Queen of Pain sort of does well by harassing people out. And if you can sort of be like, well, I'm just going to exist and do whatever. Like similar to the old DK versus Quap matchup. But yeah, this is an exciting game. I'm just going to do a little from the top talk through of everybody. So let's get going.
I'll shut up.
Yeah, no, just so we don't talk over each other. So on Badlads, we have Hunter on the Dragon Knight. We have Hellboy standing in on the Queen of Pain. We have Bommy B playing the Timbersaw. We have kxavic on the POS 5 Enchantress and Bird on the POS 4 Tusk, who's taken Drinking Buddies. Very interesting. Then on Too Hot for Dota on the Dire, we have Clockwork with TheBastMaster playing POS 4, I believe.
He should do, yeah.
He should do, okay. Then we have Leth playing the offlane Slardar, Larry Llama standing in on TA in the safe lane, Said Help on the POS 5 Treant, and finally Necrophos played by the Rax in the mid lane.
Do you like the grey square?
I do. What is this grey square? Oh my
that's
god.
that's said Heps, one of his sprays. I don't know how he got it.
That's
But...
so. I love this. Honestly, this is the sort of stuff I fiend. Actually, I wish I had this because I just grief people with it a little bit. And
yeah, this is just like a textureless. I mean, you can't even see the trees. This
you
might be
can't
like
see
a
the
little
tree.
That's
actually so broken. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message them and get the tech for my when I'm playing really sweaty in the off lane. 2 wards both on mid. I need to also do this because I always forget to disable camera. And are you also doing open mic in game, by the way?
Oh, I haven't done that
neither
yet.
have I. So we'll do that. Shout out to the people in game who can now hear us. We love you. If you're watching this replay back.
Let's see. Open mic on party or team?
Team, and then mute co-broadcasters.
Team and then mute co-broadcasters.
Because otherwise you'll hear me again and again and again.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I've turned it on. I should be hearable, audible in game now.
Oh, amazing! Ooh. Yes, let's go. Everybody gets to hear us ramble and laugh for the next half an hour, hopefully, or even longer. Let's see.
Goodness me, could you imagine?
God, if this
so
is... No, you go.
I'm very interested to see how the Rax will hold up against Hellboy, because of course Hellboy is known to be like a good mid, just a good player in general, and the Rax, I think, bless him, he's trying. He's more of like a regular goon caliber, I would say. He's already like a level behind.
Yeah, I think Hellboy. Yeah, Hellboy's got 4 denies on the Rax currently, which is or 5 denies. Yeah, 5 and 5 is very tough.
Brutal.
Especially on Necro, where your like sustain comes from like last hits and denies. This is going to be really, really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the lane to watch for now, at least. I think there will probably be the most action top, personally.
Tusk and
Tusk, Timbersaw, and also like Tree and TA is like quite a potent lane, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Or at least like the Tree should be able to set up for the TA to get a bunch of free damage.
Yeah. Alright, so there's a... Oh, something happening top.
Oh, bird. The bird is the word. Shout out to my boy Bird.
Oh, hell yeah. You know the spam that to brave a bird?
Yes.
Copy paste, right? I did that.
You created that. Can we get some
yeah.
spams of that in the chat from anybody? Because I'd really appreciate it. You know, shout out to my viewer interaction out there. I can't see it, but... Oh, and he gets a courier!
Oh.
Yeah, I hope everybody was spamming the bird for him. You know? Okay. By the way, I can't actually see any stream chat, so if somebody actually needs to tell me something, please message me in DotA, in Steam, and I'll fix it. Shout out to my S1 who's in the chat, you can help me up. Yeah, so far the lanes are going pretty okay. I don't think there's... The only lane that seems to be going pretty poorly is this mid lane, and
I mean, the off lane is looking a little worse for wear too.
Slardar... Oh, they missed 2 CS.
Oh, come on, buddy.
No, not...
Don't do this to me.
It's okay. I always feel bad when I watch the goons CSing, like, on stream. It feels like you just curse them eternally. And,
yeah, I know what you mean. Come on, get this one.
But also, like, I miss enough CS under tower to be like, okay, yeah, I know how this is. as I'm ruining my game. Oh, look at this! Okay, they missed 1 out of 5. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, okay, the wave just popped.
I feel like I'm better at CSing under tower than just regular.
Oh, Larry Llama's been caught here, by the way. Oh, a stun as well. They don't have detection, but...
Oh, he might be walking away with this.
Yeah, he's got away. But there was quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, Bird had sentries in the backpack. Otherwise, they'd probably get the Larry Llama.
Didn't use him. Didn't use him.
He swapped them in, but it was too late.
Damn.
Meanwhile, on mid, the Rax has sort of stabilised this lane a bit.
Yeah, obviously it's still not looking hot in terms of like last hits and denies, but
But
he's not like fucking dying
that's true.
on repeat.
So. Let's see what happens on level 6 for the Quap.
Yes,
oh,
ouch.
Definitely a lane that I would buy raindrops in. I think it's just value.
Raindrops is one of those items that people below like 3k MMR forget exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those items which just like sometimes just wins you a lane and you never really realize it, and you're like, oh, why do I feel so good this game? And then the next game you're like, God, this feels terrible. Also, if you're ever playing against a tiny, don't just buy it, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. What am I?
Ouch! Oh, the Rax might be in trouble.
Oh, the Rax.
Imminently.
Oh, is it? Okay. If Hellboy was a player, I believe they would have forted the wave under the tower and then just killed the Rax there. That would be like the Giga Chad mid play.
Chad move.
You know, the Hellboy did miss the banner creep though, so you know.
I feel like the goons are too nice to use glyph for stuff like that. You know.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. That's level 6.
Oh.
That's just an instant. That should just be an instant kill, right? You just blink.
Yeah, I think you just blink ult the Rax. Honestly, is the Rax gonna do the thing? Oh, they got Tangus. This feels really bad, honestly. I just think the Rax knows they can't show, but
yeah.
Also, I think you have stuff like this. Like Hellboy has a whole wave and could just kill, you know. But instead, he's given the CS for free, or he wants the rune. Actually, to be fair, if the Rax had the ward to get that rune. Oh, that would have been really good for his lane.
Oh, but now he's level 6 as well.
There's action top, by the way. Oh, we're gonna see it, Bommy B. With the first blood!
First blood!
Oh, the heal!
Oh, maybe not.
Bird!
Bommy B is gonna feed it!
Oh, Bommy B's gonna die! Oh, wow.
Maybe Bird is
no, Bird. Bird!
Maybe no one's gonna die.
Nobody's dying, oh wow. Oh my, Bommy B's feeding. Okay, he just goes back in randomly.
Slaughter in trouble bot, by the way.
Oh my god. Hellboy in bot! So many potential kills! Oh! God.
Oh, I'm just like, my eyes are glued to the little health bars at the top of the screen.
I know, it's so...
Make sure I'm not missing anything.
I just stare at the map. I basically am not watching anything that's going on. Oh, so the DTBastMaster is getting the rune. Nobody is set up for the rune on Badlads currently.
Bird is going for it now. He was like, oh shit, 7 minutes, I should go. You know, like 20 seconds too late, because
shout out.
I would have been there already. If I were in this game, I would have been there already as the boss 5. But maybe that's sassy.
Larry Llama might kill Bommy B.
I mean, Bommy B might kill Larry Llama.
That's my bird. Oh my god. Oh, he's got chain. Yeah, first blood.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Actually, Sonic Wave was used. Actually, I don't know. I guess in bot. Probably.
Yeah, I think it must have been bot when they tried to kill the starter and the starter got away. So you were saying that you would be there at 7 minutes, you know?
Yes.
You would be definitely getting that.
It would have been my aim to be there at least, for sure. It would have been on my mind to try that, and the only reason I wouldn't have gone is because my carry is bitching and whining. You know?
Yeah. Oh, you were playing POS 5, weren't you? Of course.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to be on POS 5 last year, but I ended up being mostly on POS 4 because NPR and TheBastMaster didn't really get along in lane that well. Just didn't have very different playstyles.
I get
and
that.
Also, my hero pool was
Venge. I remember.
Not then actually. Not on POS 4. Okay. I was playing like your Spirit Breaker and Lion a lot, like the
nice.
go-in heroes. I had a great time. That was so much fun playing Spirit Breaker. That was great. We had like I don't know if you remember in the finals, the final game, Mancaf was trying to do Roche. Ben did the Nimbus from Zeus, and I charged into Roche, and we got there just in time. It was so cool.
Oh.
It was really fun.
That is good. Sorry, I got a bit excited because there was potentially a kill top. And then
there might be a kill bot mid even.
Oh my god!
Hellboy down.
Hellboy! Oh, well, that was a very short blink. Oh.
Oh, he walks away.
Oh my
Courier
God.
down. Courier not
Courier,
down.
Courier not down. Okay.
That was
Hellboy
almost
also
awesome
has his
from
voodoo
Rack.
mask in his backpack. So
Oh,
shout out
not
to
maybe
that for
not
the dudes.
not as high. Oh, top in trouble again.
Oh,
Larry Llama, set head blocking.
oh, he's gonna live. Oh, but Kxavic's coming in.
The whole gang is here.
Oh my God. Oh, the stun creep died just as he went in to stun him. Oh, that's really, really nice rotation from
This is incredible. Now, you know what? Maybe maybe it didn't have enough
faith in the rack.
faith. Yeah, not even just in the racks, just in the team in general. They might be doing it. I mean, this is early days, of course.
Yeah.
A
Well,
double kill for the +1 is pretty good.
that's really, really nice. Yeah, and the rack's got the other kill on Bommy B, which is like very big.
Yeah.
I will
That's
also
huge.
say that the Leth has suddenly like cranked up in farm, even in the lane against the Dragon Knight. So they seem to have like just managed to find some stability up there.
That's you know what? I was like watching this at like 2 minutes, and like the top 3 were all green,
Yeah.
and then the 4 to 6 were all red, and now like that's like crazy.
We're back.
They've like very much stabilized.
Yeah, for sure. I think
Incredibly close as well. All like in like the range of like 3 last hits, except for like Hellboy, of course.
yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
just both teams trading on lanes, which is quite nice to see. I think Hunter's
Watch out, team!
feeling pressure. Oh my. Okay. Oh, do they have detection? The lads do not.
Do they
have...
know he's there?
They know Larry Llama is there. They just don't have
Do
any
they?
detection. Yeah, they know that Larry Llama's there. Surely.
Oh,
Yeah. They don't have detection. They're going to try this again. Oh, Bommy B missed his go. Oh,
damn.
that's unfortunate. Oh,
That's a good kill.
and there's a roll onto the TheBastMaster. He's going to get out. He's a Clockwork. Clockwork's just unbelievably
Oh,
tanky.
some man fighting happening, but not much happening actually.
No,
They
just two
just look-
two strength heroes punching each other all the time.
Exactly. A Hellboy TPing back to
Oh,
mid. Oh,
the TheBastMaster missed his
that was
hook.
almost cool.
Yeah, that was
almost
really
cool.
good. Oh.
The Rack's going bot might be angling for a.
Oh.
I mean, that's not going to happen, is it? Let's be honest. I don't think they are killing this Dragon Knight.
I don't think so either, especially if Hunter goes and hits these other creeps. But they are going to take a lot of damage on mid for this. Oh, Hellboy for
Yeah.
the rune. Oh my god.
Shield Rune. You know, I think Shield Rune has supplanted the AD Rune as best rune. Honestly.
I think Shield Rune is the worst rune, and I fucking hate it.
Really?
Yeah, no, I was playing a game yesterday, or 2 days ago, and I went. Oh, there's a fight top. I won't talk about this right now. And the TheBastMaster goes down to Bommy B. Oh, said help presses ult. This is very unfortunate. I think he kills Bird though. Wow.
Good stuff.
All my Bird lovers in
Something
chat.
happened.
I'm gonna be mad. And they're going on Hunter with Larry Llama and Lee. I really like this trade because they have a tree that doesn't have living armor actually. So counter that. But
Odd.
I actually don't mind the non-living armor build, but you basically play to win your lane, and he hasn't really done that. The racks!
Yeah.
The racks!
Oh.
Oh my god, he turned around
gonna do it.
and the TheBastMaster missed his hook shot, but
Oh,
he
he
got
made
him.
it. All right.
He
It
got
worked.
him.
It did no stack, but it's a kill.
I
Kill's a kill.
actually think if Bommy B hadn't turned around to slow the racks, he probably just lives there. But
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Might be right.
he has higher move speed. But you know, he's
It's very interesting. Leth might be in trouble from these jungle creeps. No, he's fine.
Ooh.
I'm surprised. Is that the thing on Slaughter now? You just rush a blink? I feel like you're just gonna run into trouble against this lineup. You're just not gonna do enough damage.
I'm personally a believer in it.
Yeah?
But so my view on Slardar now is you go Soul Ring, you max Slithering Crush, and then you just farm with Slithering Crush while bashing
see.
people. Like you just take team fights when your team are around you and you play for it. Like
Oh, look at this set Evan Bird facing off. Go now.
where is it? Oh,
The wizard rune.
oh! I missed
That
it.
was
Bird
so
got it.
fucking-
Bird got it. What
Yeah.
a gamer.
So what happened was, Sedhead was in the trees there, Bird was standing on top of the Wisdom spawn spot. And as soon as Sedhead walked out of the trees, he got like Walrus punched. He didn't stand a chance. Such quick. Like, he was on it.
Such skill from my Bird, honestly.
Yeah. He was ready for that.
I now understand why everybody hypes up Bird. It's just good fun.
Right?
You know what? No biased casting.
Spam that turd to pray for Bird.
Spam the turd to pray for Bird.
Exactly.
Oh, Bird is dying to Leth though. Oh, I don't think.
Yeah.
He can punch.
Someone's TPing. Quap is TPing in. Leth wisely backs off.
Oh. Yeah, he did use his. I don't actually like these tranquil boots on Bird personally. I think mana boots are very good, especially because Enchantress isn't going them. Like, I think you do need at least one or maybe even 2 arcanes on every team, unless you're planning for it. Oh well, you do have one on the Timber. But... oh, Larry Llama's getting ganked here, and they have dust this time. So, but dusts.
Oh, that's a very early.
Yeah, that's a very. Oh, what an ult from Hellboy coming in, but Leth has got with a stun. TheBastMaster
is fucking doing bits.
This is gonna be
close.
close.
Dies to an errant Necro Pulse.
Oh, they're doing it because of the heal on the racks. Oh, that's an unfortunate mystery ult. But
oh, the blink.
Whoa, the blink pays off.
That's great stuff. I love to see
really
that.
great team fight, honestly. Just
Yeah.
baiting your pos one, and I think this
run at me more, he says.
this is the power of like Necro, I think, in these games, because like they're all just stood on top of this Necrophos and everybody's getting so much healing. So is the Leech Seed doing little work.
Let's have a look at net worth at this point.
Bro. I like that the all chart's starting early.
You know, it's the thing. Alright, so I know Larry Llama is like, he's a stand-in for us, but at the start of the tournament I said, do not chat shit to the team, because it's gonna bite back at you and they're gonna flame you back and it's gonna hurt more than when you flame them. Don't do it ever. Period. Okay,
and now
Larry fucking Llama is like hyping up. Oh,
standing in. Yeah, he's got a DD on the Slardar. Bird doesn't push himself to the low ground. Yeah, that's a dead one.
I was more talking about the extremely missed hook from Bast.
Yeah, I was gonna let it slide. Personally. Ooh,
I'm not. Listen.
Okay,
I've known.
Run at me more. Bird. Okay.
I've known Bast for like 3 years now, and I think I get to poke fun at him.
Oh no, of course. I couldn't possibly. Yeah, I only flame. Who do I flame? I do flame people that like all chat. You don't let the flow zone Rubik through, and then unfortunately get bombed out of the tournament along with my team. So shout out to those guys.
This is actually pretty hype, you know. I thought with the draft and the lineup, it was. I don't know. I feel like 2-Off for DotA was definitely like the underdog in this, coming into this.
Yeah.
But maybe they have some juice.
There's definitely juice. I think. I will be honest with you. I think the next 2 items for the racks are going to be really important. They've gone Eternal Shroud bots, and now they're going Shard. I really worry about their build falling off. Unless they start to find some other items, because
he's gonna need like, I don't know. I feel like usually you'd go like Radiance.
I think Radiance would have been really good this game.
Yeah,
but it's sort of
you're gonna need like, I don't know, like a Sanjin Kaya at this point maybe instead.
Yeah, I think you probably have. I mean, maybe the other build is you just go Ags into Heart and just accept you don't have a Radiance as part of that build, but.
Yeah.
I really like the Ags anti-regen versus Timbersaw and Dragon Knight this game.
Yeah, good
it's
point.
very, very good. But I mean, so far Dragon Knight's got an armlet. They're going for the Masked Madness build. Timber has a Kaya and is building the Shivas.
You know, this is the thing. Leth is now going back for the Echo Saber.
I'll be honest. I hate the Echo Saber Slardar. I dislike it on all the goods. What do you feel about it? Let's get somebody else's professional opinion.
I feel like, I mean, it's not a professional opinion. I'm very much.
Hey, we're professional casters. Come on now. Let's talk ourselves down.
I feel like Echo Saber is your farming item, so you kind of want to get it before you get like a fighting item, like a blink. But then again, he wouldn't have been able to get several of those kills in that team fight mid if he didn't have the blink dagger there. So maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just.
I personally think you're wrong, because that's how I think you should play Starter with just blink, and then you probably don't get Echo Saber. But I don't know.
So what would you get instead?
I would personally get a BKB or an Axe. I think it's very good.
Axe. I've seen it in a lot of the the Immortal Faith build.
Yeah.
He does say to go there, but I've never really felt the impact of the Axe.
I think it feels so strong. I think it's not as good as it used to be. Like, it used to be unbelievably broken when his talents were slightly different. But I personally like it. But I also just play very tanky team fighters.
I feel like it's a little bit like the Venge aura, where it's like very strong, but it's not. You don't really feel it if you're not like on the hero itself, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I was about to point something out. Larry Llama had his blink dagger in his backpack for about a minute. I was like, I hope then he's not baiting like a team fight to try and blink out, and then they're setting up for a fight and they have vision on this high ground.
Oh yeah.
I think this is really interesting move.
Yeah, they want to go for that wisdom rune at 21 minutes. I think. I think that's the goal. I think they might have tightened up their act a little bit when it comes to like macro strats as well.
Yeah,
that's the plan.
I think this is a very tough fight. Oh, okay. Badlads are just not interested in taking it. Okay, fine. They're giving up their vision for this though, which is quite sad.
Leth is going to have to blink in at this point if he wants to get there.
They're also...
Or maybe not.
I would love to see Too Hot for Dota take... This is very weird. Torment. They're taking the Tormentor now. Oh, Bommy B's gone in?
Alright.
Okay.
They got the Wisdom Ring.
They're dying on Bommy B. And Bird dies as well. Oh my god. That's an ult from the Queen of Pain, but he's being just stunned by Leth. He's getting out of here. Hunter's dying as well to Larry Llama. Oh wow, this Vessel pickup has been absolutely crushing them on the clockwork. Wow, Badlads getting gamed right here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. I mean...
Upper brackets for bitches.
Upper brackets for bitches. Let's go. Honestly, I would rather take the Tormentor here for Too Hot for Dota. I think it's a far better objective. But they seem to be...
They might be able to do both.
I think.
I mean, they just very decisively won the fight.
Yeah. Okay, they're doing both. Okay. Larry Llama's a believer.
All of their ults, but they do have the damage.
Yeah, I mean,
alright.
They just shredded everything. Great work.
They're walkers.
Oh, they're gonna do. Oh, I feel like there was a call to do the Tormentor again, and then TA went mid with Bast. Unfortunate.
Oops. Oopies.
A little miscommunication there. But if they get... Oh. Now, Too Hot for Dota now have an 80% win chance. Because they're 9k up and just took a single Torment. And they're probably about to take double Torment, which is double Shard. So we got the Jetpack? Yes. And then if we get Tree Shard as well... Oh, Tree already has Shard. So this could be a Starter Shard, which I think is really good.
Oh, that's a very good one
too. My god, okay.
By the way, Necro has 3k gold.
Yeah.
I wonder what that's going to be. That's maybe like a heart, I'm guessing. He's walking to secret shops, going to get the Reaver.
Assuming he gets tags?
He walks past it.
He doesn't know. We can't see into the mind of the goons, you know?
True. He's going to stack first. That's a support player right there.
Oh, that's my... Oh, he missed the stack, unfortunately. We don't comment on the missed stacks.
He got the one on the heart camp, at least.
Yeah. I think DK should be more farmed than they are with this build, personally. I think they're lagging behind a bit on Badlads.
Yeah.
They're also
not really farming, are they?
Hellboy's had like this ult and has not really found fights. I think he's been a bit like passive this game so far.
Oh, the miss Bird getting out.
Oh, Bird.
Broken out.
Shout out to my boy Bird. Yeah, this is another tower for free, and they're not applying any pressure on the map on Badlads, which is really unfortunate to see.
Yeah. Well, you know, the eternal doom for goons is the high ground defense.
Yeah,
So
along with pushing lanes, I'll be honest.
yeah,
That is a deso for Larry Llama. I would love to see Too Hot for Dota just run bot right now and take Roshan. They have a deso, they have
I would also be calling for that
Slardar,
right now.
Corrosive Haze. Necro is going for the Radiance. Interesting.
Yeah, Slardar TA got team fight push Roche.
T5 push Roche. Shout out to my boy Kuroki and who was it that said that? Weeha.
Yeah.
All
Gives you everything. It's everything you need.
Everything you need. I think Hunter might be in a lot of trouble here. Oh, that's a really big ult from Hellboy. But the Rax lives and gets off the ult. Now has all the regen.
On the high ground.
Hellboy sort of put himself in a really weird spot. And they're just crushing this fight again. Big stun from the Slardar on 2. But,
holy cow.
Oh, wow.
My team, they're doing it.
The team are doing it. Yeah.
I'm re-avowing them.
Re-evaluating, indeed. Like this.
No, not re-avowing. Like disavowing.
Disavowing. Oh, okay, re-avowing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Misunderstand. See, I said I was terrible at English to Zoe before this cast, so shout out to me.
To be fair, I don't think to re-avow is a real word.
No,
So I think you can be forgiven for
I don't know.
missing that one.
I'll always flame myself personally, brothers. Oh, this is a high ground push, and they are definitely taking this tier 1 tower. They also have.
This might be a quick one.
No ults on Badlads. I think this could be at least the range racks.
Yeah.
I think range racks into.
Oh my god! Fucking blink out, leaving Leth to his fucking fate.
No.
Run.
Oh, BastMaster with beautiful cogs, honestly. Cutting up the fight.
That's what they needed for the disengage. That's
really clean play. I think it's gonna be really hard to catch. Oh, Bird does have a blink dagger. Shout out to the Bird.
Oh, Zedheb fucking standing in.
He also
what
has
a move!
Blink. What a great play. Just
Cool
protecting his team. Yeah, this Timbersaw is very poor. I know. I was gonna say it before the last team fight, and sort of in a really bad place. I think, honestly, he went Kaya into Veil versus a team that has like lots of negative armor and lots of like magic damage. I think it's a really his itemization needed to be a bit cleaner.
Very disjointed, isn't it? It looks like he wants to do like 3 things at once.
Yeah, I also think it's like sometimes I think an Ags would have been insanely good for him this game after the Kaya, because you just need to be like really tanky because he keeps on getting just murdered in the fights. Or he needed like a purge because this Spirit Vessel by the BastMaster. Honestly, I've seen him use it really, really cleanly in a couple of fights. So Leth is sat here waiting for Roshan, and he's waiting for the rest of his team to appear. Yeah, 10 deaths.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Okay. This is going. You're seeing what's happening.
Yeah. I really miss True Sight. I love those bits.
Yeah.
They were like so many like instant classics, like the meme of Thai TA.
Thai TA, upper bracket is for bitches.
Exactly. Where did it go? I mean, I guess it went wrong with Team Tundra being extremely boring.
Yes, basically. I think that's what happened. Oh, somebody.
Don't forget to pick it up. Don't forget to pick it up.
Okay.
Yes. Stuff.
Also, we got the classic FY despair meme with the fireworks.
Oh, that was brutal.
Shout out to my boy FY. He should have won that game. He
deserved it.
He deserved to win that game, and his team sort of giga through. So and he also deserved to win the game before, but Arme's a troller. So uncrowned king for a reason, am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't flip for professional players. Jokes. Let's go. Oh, don't. What have we got?
1 minute.
I don't think Bommy's had a worse game so far. Yeah.
All right, Larry.
Okay.
Calm down,
whoa.
Calm
down, brother. No, we're not gonna all chat people. Okay. I don't think casters joining in the all chat flaming is acceptable. Okay, Necro has gone Radiant and is now going Shivas.
Oh my god, there's like some actual like flame happening.
Yeah, I think
actual rudeness. You see, this is why I said don't
start the all chat gang. Well, it's okay when you're like 15 kills up and 15k up at 28 minutes.
every lead can be thrown.
Well,
right?
no, 100%. I 100% agree.
They're 1 kill away from 420, which means that they're going to lose.
The meme number. Oh, also, by the way, shout out to 91% win rate for Too Hot for DotA right now on DotA Plus. So,
holy cow!
Caster's Curse coming in strong from me personally. Yeah.
But I countered by saying that Badlads is going to win because of the 419.
Oh, true. Report
Larry for feeding.
Man, said Heps just greeding for an Ags. Honestly, shout out to my support gamers who have a good game and then just go fuck it.
Have you seen said Heps KDA, by the way?
Yes, I have. It's incredible.
That's such a cool number. I've never seen that.
Yeah. I mean...
1, 0, and 16.
Like, also, so 3 people on your team haven't died. All the deaths are Larry Llama and, well, one to DBM.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the stand-in. Just stand-in.
Exactly.
Stand-in throwing for your team. That's what I...
Agent L.
Agent L. Agent LL. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what I want to know is, like, are there any items that Badlads can pick up that can really help their game? Hellboy's trying to get a BKB online. Kxavic.
I think the Shivas on Timbersaw might do some work. Because I feel like they are, like, Timbersaw especially, is getting clicked down a lot right now.
I'd really like to see the Yimba. Christ, I was thinking about Yin earlier, playing in the LLL game. The Timber build a Yules, because I think having a purge versus trio and being able to like stop the clock cogs ruining your team fight and purging the spirit vessel is like really clean for him.
Yeah. I haven't really considered that Yules on Timber. I mean, I know that it very much like... I feel like it's an old build, you know?
It is very old. I'm a very old Dota player, so I get to come from the annals of history. But
yeah,
I think
I actually started playing in 2015. It's not
yeah, okay.
And then I stopped for like 3 years. I know you're probably like you've been playing since like Warcraft 3.
No. I'm 2012. I was a.
Oh right, okay.
I joined Dota 2 during.
Beta.
I joined closed beta, so I got BDP upgrade. Oh, and they're going in on the Leth.
Oh my God,
bird is dying. He's got his roll off. Bast is being very disciplined with his cogs here. I really like this player. I just think it's really hard for Badlads to now take a Oh, a triple stun from Leth! And an ult from the racks. Larry Llama's blinked in. Hunter's going down, he's being bashed down, and he's been Spirit Vesseled.
Ouch,
huge scream.
Big ult.
TheBastMaster. Nobody's dying! Oh, Leth gets away on no HP. Bird is in. TheBastMaster's living. Oh my god, what heals. What sustain from Too Hot for DotA. They're just so far ahead in money. It's really hard for Badlads.
This is very different from what it was like last year. We were like the kings of the high ground defense.
Yes.
We did the opposite of this.
you just made people feed into you.
Exactly.
While you had NPR AFK farming for the entire game.
Exactly. It worked.
It did work. Stroud. Shout out to NPR. He's a great guy.
Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely. I think he won us the tournament.
He won 2 teams at GTI is what I'm going to say. You know?
Yeah. I believe it.
They've taken the double racks. I assume they'll take mid because they still... Oh, mid already fell. I was literally not paying attention. So a minute and a half on Aegis still. Honestly, if they blink up high ground and start hitting it... No. They don't want to throw that bad. No. Torment will respawn in the next 10 seconds. I think. He's got picked up a BKB.
Got a BKB. That might be meaningful in some way.
I hope so, but I fear he's just going to get bashed to death by this Slardar and TA's going to click him. Feels like very hard. Daedalus coming out for the TA on the Korean. Bird. Yeah. Gosh. We're just I feel like they've skipped the wave top, and now the waves are just pushing in, and it's just... There's just this slow constriction of the map, you know? Hellboy's trying to dig on creeps to get a BKB. Like, I feel like he's had the same... Oh, they're going in on Leth here. Bommy B doing some psychopath stuff. Ults the BastMaster. BastMaster is down. Oh, Bird tries to come in and save him. Doesn't get in. Oh, Bommy B's going down and he's been ulted by the rocks. Hellboy's getting pulled down. Hunter pops his BKB to walk away. Really unfortunate.
That feels bad.
Buyback from Bommy. Leth is going to die. Oh, sort of overextends, but that is a buyback.
Walk away.
The walk away.
This is the walk away. That's I mean, that's still like over the course of those past like couple of minutes. I think that's like 4 buybacks. It's 3.
Is it 3 buybacks?
It's 3 buybacks.
Oh, it is 3 buybacks. Yeah. Very nice.
That's worth.
That's,
I think.
Yeah, definitely worth. I do feel like we're seeing the issue that the only catch in the Badlads draft is Bird with a Blink Dagger. Otherwise, like, Queen of Pain sort of blinks in. Hellboy is going for the Ags over the BKB.
Surprising.
Ags is a farming item, and I guess it helps push out the wave. So, they're trying to do. Is Bird and Hellboy gonna die? I just.
Oh my god! And Larry Llama's showing.
Larry Llama. Oh, with the silence from the TA trap. Yeah, and that's a dieback from the Quap.
That's a brutal way to possibly lose this game.
And Slardar now has a BKB. Full Shivas on Necro. I think they had it last fight anyway, but yeah.
This feels bad. I don't want to see Bird knocked out of the tournament.
Oh, rip! Can we come up with a new spam for Bird? I cry for my boy Bird. Don't take him away, gone but not forgotten. Oh, kxavic tried to stun with the center on this. This is definitely a lane of Rex. I think they can't really fight into this. It's going to be super, super tough. But I think Badlads have to try something. They have to try and take their opportunity to take a fight, but it might be too long. Chat said Hep with the ward deep in the base. Okay, I mean... Okay. I mean... They've used the fort. So, I mean, this is like... This is the last shot, really. I guess they might be waiting for their Queen of Pain. Like, they do have 12 seconds. The BastMaster's just going to walk out, but... Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, okay.
Right, this is it.
This is it. This is it. Leth goes in, Blink stuns Hunter. Oh, missed hook shot. Blinking by Zedhep getting 5! Oh my lord, that's everything. Yeah.
That was a big old fucking...
That was huge by Trian. Yeah. Rax also got the...
What?
Scythe.
Hellboy jumped into cogs.
Hellboy wants to kill Leth. Oh, Leth has missed the go. Oh, the bash! Oh, Hellboy lives! Oh, but the silence. Are they going to cleave? Yes, Llama.
Yeah.
Great play by Larry there. Oh, kxavic. Oh, kxavic, he literally missed uphill or he one-shot kxavic there. Oh. I think that's GG. Great game, honestly.
Wow, what a... That was more one-sided than I thought it was.
Yeah,
I
think
if it was going to be one-sided, I didn't think it was going to be in this direction. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had no faith.
So somebody clip that and post it in the Good International, please. I had no faith in my team. Wow. Well, yeah, I think this is a bit of a surprise upset, personally. I think.
Yeah, I also think that.
I think Badlads clear favourites coming in and then have just been put in their place by Too Hot for DotA.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit like Denethor. Like right after he set himself on fire and he sees that Faramir is alive after all.
Oh god, what have I done?
Right?
I flamed my team.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Big up Too Hot for DotA.
Yeah, shout out to Too Hot for DotA.
Wow, you did it.
Clearly all we needed was you just joining and casting their games. I think that's what we need. So if you want to do this in the future, I've had a really nice time. So
yeah, this was great. It's a shame it's only a best of one. I would have loved to hang out a little more.
Yeah, actually, do you know what I was thinking is, should we ask Bird if they'd like to I might message Bird and ask if
Should
he
do
wants
like a
to
little
join.
exit interview.
Yeah, I'm gonna message
Yeah.
Bird.
I'm gonna put in chat in my chat if they want to do a winners interview at some point.
Yeah,
well.
of course. Oh, you're also a mod, so you can just pull somebody in.
True.
That's honestly the best thing. Is Bird messaging me back? Come on, Bird. Reply to your
I don't want to
messages.
put him in while he's still like in
Yeah,
the
no, I
after
agree.
game.
I can't. Unfortunately, for some reason, I've not got the post game chat. I usually do, but I should go back to the panel view. God, production value. Let's go. Oh, we're back. We're back. Don't worry.
Back. Here we are.
Here we are. We can chat a little bit before this comes back, I guess. How are you feeling? How are you feeling for your next series? Because this means that. Let's pull up.
This means that there's a next series.
This means that there's a next series. Truly a blessed time. So 2 hop for DotA. This means that they win, and they will play the loser of Halo 3 soundtrack versus Team Sit-Out.
I think we played Team Sit-Out already in the right? Was that Team Sit-Out? I think so, in the group stage.
Let me see. No, you didn't. You didn't play Sit-Out.
Oh no! It was for us. It was all right. It was, of course, it was Team Solid.
Team Solid.
I got disqualified by lobbying.
Whoa! The team that must not be named. Team Redacted. I think. No comments. My lawyer advises me not to speak on this.
Exactly. Yeah, I had nothing to do with Team Solid getting disqualified from the tournament.
Sorry, that took me a long time.
Thank you, Bird. Thank you for joining. How are you feeling? How are you doing?
We're free now, aren't we? We're free. So it was a rough one, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Congrats to Hot for DotA. They played well and deserve the victory.
It was I'm not gonna lie, Bert. I was a little surprised because I feel like you had a pretty strong team, and I've been saying it throughout the cast that I had no hope.
Well, this is what we do. What we do every year, right? We turn up. Mm-hmm. The guys don't like Hunter doesn't play. Hunter will not play Dota now till next October, and then I'll turn up and be like, guys, what's new? And as a team, we rarely play. Like the last time I think we all played together was last year, and I know a lot of the teams don't practice together anyway, but we don't do a lot of research. We just Eddie says, what don't you want to play? What do you want to play? And it's good, but there's no excuses. We should have done better. We were disappointed with our performance that game.
So I'm gonna cause some drama here. You had a stand in this game. You got Hellboy for Rocket. Were you happy with his performance? How did you feel having him there?
I think, put it this way. I believe that we won all 3 lanes that game.
You didn't win bot lane, unfortunately, but you did win top and mid.
And then, I don't know, fights just got out of our control. Necro is very hard to deal with into our lineup. We lacked a lot, just a way of bursting somebody down. So the fights, and then once the TA blink comes out and the minus armor from Slardar just made life hard. But going back to Hellboy, I'm thankful that he stood in for us. I know it was a rough game for us all, but I honestly think maybe we did lose in the draft, perhaps. But I mean, going into the game, we were happy with the draft, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. I favored you guys in the draft.
Oh really?
Slightly.
Yeah, I really liked your draft actually. I think you played pretty well, and then you seemed to take this fight on mid tier 1, where you killed Larry Llama, and then suddenly everybody from their team just murdered you, and you lost 5 heroes.
Exactly.
And the game just sort of went really out of hand.
That's where we felt like comfortably ahead at that point. So if we saw the TA, the guys were like, has anybody got dust? Or, so we go in for the kill, but we just couldn't bring it down fast enough. And then the Slardar turns up with Blink and Necro arrives. And once that happens, we were just trying to get out with as little casualties as possible, but we just couldn't disengage.
Yeah.
And then we took another bad fight by our wisdom rune.
Yeah.
And I think it was Hunter that said, "Shall we defend the tier 1 or let's do the tormentor?" And there was a lot of deliberating back and forth, and we went in at probably the worst possible time.
I feel like you didn't defend your tier 1, and then you all left, and then you came back to fight at the tier 2, and you had like vision in the tier 1 team fight, so you probably had a better fight. It just felt a bit weird. I did ask.
We are a very
indecisive
disorganized team. Yeah, we are. But
so I did ask chat if they have any questions for you.
Sure.
OBST said no question, just all the appreciation for Bird, some great players, and he's my favourite player. The Bird is the word. And then Tom's asked Bird how it feels to lose to Larry.
I actually have something to ask on top of that.
Okay, one more question.
There was some pretty rough all chatting that game.
Well,
was that like good natured on your side, or were you like, oh, these guys, and we're gonna tell them what for?
No, I think what it is, I don't know if you guys were watching our group, but Larry was in our group, Larry's team, and they were like notorious all chatters.
That is
so
true.
We had a bit of back and forth that game, and then I was giving it a little bit to what was Larry's team even called?
OGs.
OGs, sorry, yeah. I was giving it to OGs in the chat yesterday when they got eliminated. So I think it was just kind of a bit of back and forth from that. So, but no, it's all good. And Larry played great on TA.
Yeah.
But...
I don't have any more questions for you, Bird. But is there anything you'd like to say to the people watching, or like any final shout-outs before your Goon team?
What I would like to say is thanks to Eddie, thanks to the Badlads for turning up every year. It's always a pleasure playing with you guys. Thanks to everybody watching, and most of all, thank you to Gido for organising, and all of the other organisers, and all you casters. And good luck to all the teams that are left in the tournament.
You truly.
And that's why you're the favourite player of the GTI, but
I was going to say you're just truly so gracious, Bird, and I think we're all very lucky to have you. Thank you so much. And now we're about to fucking boot you out, so we could get another interview on. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Right.
All right. Shall we get Bast in?
Yeah, let's get Bast in.
All right.
Let's go.
I'll drag him in.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for joining us, Bast.
Congratulations. I always had faith. I never doubted you.
Thank you.
You did so well. I'm so proud of you.
I totally did not forget that this was a BO1 and not a BO3.
Oh my god, amazing. So I just want to say something that you should definitely watch this cast back. And here's always commentary about the team.
Do not watch this cast back.
Why should I watch this cast?
There was some mild flaming of the team by Zoey.
No, I wouldn't say it was flaming. It was more like
lack of faith.
What was
despair.
it too slow? Was it too slow for your taste, Zoey? Did it take too long for things to get going?
No, that's not quite it. That's not. Well, maybe you should watch the cast back and see what I had to say.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll learn something.
Amazing. How does it feel to get through a best of one, by the way? Now that you know it's a best of one, I guess, after you've won.
Oh, amazing. No, it was... As I said, it was a bit of a slow start. To be fair, lots of tanky heroes on the field.
Yes.
So, not that much opportunity to do things in the inning phase at first. But yeah, GG to Badlads. Sorry to see them go, but they definitely put up a fight.
Yeah,
I gotta say, from the time, the actual total game time, it didn't. You wouldn't say that it was a slow game from.
No, definitely not.
From
the
how
start was
the
slow.
game.
The start was slow. It basically
for sure. You
accelerated rapidly after the mid game. Like with the mid game, it accelerated.
Yes, for sure.
Definitely. I do have a couple of questions for you, Bast. So how are you feeling about your next matchup? Because you're potentially playing against Halo 3 Soundtrack or Team Sit-Out. Like, who would you like to see in your next best of one game?
Well, does the team name mean they're gonna set up the game?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I see some flamers already started on who you want.
I do like the Halo soundtrack, so Ooh, that's a tough choice.
You can't decide who you like less and you want to knock out. Is that what I'm? Is that the sound clip we can take from this?
I can't decide who I would rather play, just in
Okay.
general. But to be fair, since the Halo 3 soundtrack are they people from the server, or were they like a team that is?
That's a great question.
You see, this is the kind of disrespect I like to see.
So this is
Just not even knowing who is on the teams and when you're playing is just.
I don't
exactly-
have a list of like
You
40
don't care.
people in my
Okay.
head.
All I hear is that Too Hot for Dota will play anybody and they don't care. Just coin flip it a la OG 2000
Let me see it like this.
TI9.
Whoever I don't know, I actually would like to play because it's less predictable.
Okay, I respect
you
that
go.
take.
That's
a
cool.
good take. Yeah, I think this was a really good game, and I was really impressed with how Too Hot for Dota played. I think they surprised me personally, and I think you played.
It was
really
no
well today.
surprise for me at all. I expected this.
Yeah,
I saw
Yeah.
this coming.
You
from
saw this
a
come
mile.
up from a
I
like,
have to say, also, I want to give, props where they belong. Larry Llama had a lot of good input during the draft phase. He gave us a bunch of additional information above what we already had about the team,
yes,
and just had some nice input about, they played that and that, and we just, based on that, we made some decisions. We expected the DK to perhaps show up.
Mhm.
Didn't expect it as a first pick, to be honest. Though we were surprised that they didn't ban the Necro at any point beforehand. That was a surprise. But yeah, big thanks to Larry.
amazing.
He
Big
was
thanks to
and
Larry and-
also, though to be fair, also report Larry Llama for feeding.
Okay, also true. Yeah, he did have like all the deaths on your team at one point
Yeah,
in
like
the game,
60% of all the deaths.
yeah,
were
it was
Larry
something
Llama.
crazy. Even more, I think. I think it was 75%.
Yeah, he had like 3 out of 4 deaths.
Yes.
At some point.
Am I imagining an extra death? That might be
No,
like
it was
hallucinating.
No,
definitely
because,
3-1-0-0-0. You know.
Yeah, there was like I had 1 death, Larry had 3, and then 0-0-0.
No, actually, I am correct. I am correct because the treant died at the end as well, I believe.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh,
Well,
I mean,
at the end,
over
yeah,
the whole game.
at one point, Larry had like 75% of the deaths. I mean,
Anyway,
No, but you see, I am still technically correct.
the best kind of
Best
correct.
kind of
Somebody would
correct.
say. Just one last thing, Best. Do you have anything that you'd like to say to your loyal fans out there or people watching the stream, just as a final word, apart from shouting out to Larry Llama?
And also, do you have anything to say to me?
Yeah.
well, to our loyal fans, which probably includes Zoey, hopefully. Thank you for everybody that's just joining in, watching these games. It's a lot of fun every time, even if we don't have as much time to prep and all the other stuff we had, like last year, where we went so into it. But yeah, also thanks though, even if you don't have the time as much time as last year, that you still support us and help us a little bit when it comes to it. Give us a little bit of kick if we're too lazy.
Hell yeah!
Amazing.
And of course, the eternal, immortal faith that I have in you guys.
Yes. No.
To
Very
win.
persistent.
Well, Zoey, are you immortal?
I'm not. No.
That's a
Well,
great question.
actually, I've yet to find out. I guess we don't know yet.
Honestly, the fact I'm immortal means that any idiot can get immortal. So let's not.
Oh,
do
right.
that.
Immortal as in rank. I
Yes.
thought you meant like as in I am I not dying of old
Oh,
age?
okay,
And
I see.
I don't know
maybe
that
I
yet.
meant maybe I meant neither. Maybe
Yeah.
I meant both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'm going to raid Folkus. So anybody can join if they want. But thank you for joining me, Zoey. It was super appreciated. Good
you
luck
for having
going
me.
for the Bast. Maybe we'll get you back, Zoey, if we get some more Too Hot for Dota games. And
That would be awesome.
yeah, fingers crossed. And thank you for everybody else for joining the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
Cool. Come on. Everybody's already there. Great.
Everyone's
Let's go. Let's go.
They already left. They already left.
They already left. And the stream is done. Great. Thank you so much
And
for
the
joining.
stream's done.
I really appreciate
That's
it.
good.